100 years of education is nothing compared to one moment spent with God. All day I think about it, then at night I say it. Where did I come from, and what am I supposed to be doing? I have no idea. My soul is from elsewhere, I'm sure of that, and I intend to end up there. Who looks out with my eyes? What is the soul? I cannot stop asking. If I could taste one sip of an answer, I could break out of this prison for drunks. I didn't come here of my own accord, and I can't leave that way. Whoever brought me here will have to take me home. Neither this body am I, nor soul, nor these fleeting images passing by, nor concepts and thoughts, mental images, nor yet sentiments and the psyche's labyrinth. Who then am I? A consciousness without origin, not born in time, nor begotten here below. I am that which was, is, and ever shall be, a jewel in the crown of the divine self, a star in the firmament of the luminous one. The way the beloved can fit in my heart, 2,000 lives could fit in this body of mine. One kernel could contain 1,000 bushels, and 100 worlds pass through the eye of the needle. Absorbed in this world, you've made it your burden. Rise above this world. There is another vision. All your life you've paid attention to your experiences, but never to yourself. Are you searching for your soul? Then come out of your prison. Leave the stream and join the river that flows into the ocean. It will not lead you astray. Let the beauty you seek be what you do. This being human is a guest house. Every morning is a new arrival. A joy, a depression, a meanness. Some momentary awareness comes as an unexpected visitor. Welcome and entertain them all. Treat each guest honorably. The dark thought, the shame, the malice. Meet them at the door laughing and invite them in. Be grateful for whoever comes, because each has been sent as a guide from beyond. The garden of the world has no limits except in your mind. Its presence is more beautiful than the stars, with more clarity than the polished mirror of your heart. Out beyond ideas of wrongdoing and right-doing, there is a field. I'll meet you there. When the soul lies down in that grass, the world is too full to talk about. You are the root of heaven, the morning star, the bright moon, the house of endless love. On the night of creation I was awake, busy at work while everyone slept. I was there to see the first wink and hear the first tale told. I was the first one caught in the hair of the great imposter. Whirling around the still point of ecstasy, I spun like the wheel of heaven. How can I describe this to you? You were born later. I was a companion of that ancient lover. Like a bowl with a broken rim, I endured his tyranny. Why shouldn't I be as lustrous as the king's cup? I have lived in the room of treasures. Why shouldn't this bubble become the sea? I am the secret that lies at its bottom. Shh. No more words. Hear only the voice within. Remember, the first thing he said was, "We are beyond words." The soul has been given its own ears to hear things mind does not understand. I made an oath to myself. As long as I live, as long as my soul remains in this body, I won't deviate from the right way. But later I looked to my left and then to my right, and I saw our beloved everywhere. How could I make a wrong turn? Sometimes, in order to help, he makes us cry. Happy the eye that sheds tears for his sake. Fortunate the heart that burns for his sake. Laughter always follows tears. Blessed are those who understand. Life blossoms wherever water flows. Where tears are shed, divine mercy is shown. I am like the heaven, like the moon, like a candle by your glow. I am all reason, all love, all soul, by your soul. If you look too closely at the form, you miss the essence. I want to be where your barefoot walks, because maybe before you step, you'll look at the ground. I want that blessing. I begged the wise one to tell me the secret of the world. Gently, gently, he whispered, "Be quiet. The secret cannot be spoken. It is wrapped in silence. Everyone has been made for some particular work, and the desire for that work has been put in every heart. Everything that is made beautiful and fair and lovely is made for the eye of one who sees. You are an ocean in a drop of dew. All the universe is in a thin sack of blood. What are these pleasures then? These joys, these worlds that you keep reaching for, hoping they will make you more alive? Our purpose here on earth, to manifest the very nature of our spirit, which is touched by the Spirit of God. The first condition is that you make yourself humble as dust and ashes. There is someone who looks after us from behind the curtain. In truth, we are not here. This is our shadow. I'm drenched in the flood which has yet to come. I'm tied up in the prison which has yet to exist. Not having played the game of chess, I'm already the checkmate. Not having tasted a single cup of your wine, I'm already drunk. Not having entered the battlefield, I'm already wounded and slain. I no longer know the difference between image and reality. Like the shadow I am, and I am not. Something opens our wings. Something makes boredom and hurt disappear. Someone fills the cup in front of us. We taste only sacredness. A strange passion is moving in my head. My heart has become a bird which searches in the sky. Every part of me goes in different directions. Is it really so that the one I love is everywhere? The quest for love changes us. There is no seeker among those who search for love who has not matured on the way. The moment you start looking for love, you start to change inside and outside. I am smiling on myself today. There is no wish left in this heart, or perhaps there is no heart left. Free from all desire, I sit quietly like earth. When you come back inside my chest, no matter how far I've wandered off, I look around and see the way. You have no need to travel anywhere. Journey within yourself. Enter a mine of rubies and bathe in the splendor of your own light. The pure essence of your being has taken over my heart and soul. Now there is no second or third, only the sound of your sweet cry. Through your grace I have found a treasure within myself. I have found the truth of the unseen world. I have come upon the eternal ecstasy. I have gone beyond the ravages of time. I have become one with you. Now my heart sings. I am the soul of the world. From my first breath I have longed for him. This longing has become my life. This longing has seen me grow old. My head is bursting with the joy of the unknown. My heart is expanding 1,000-fold. There is a way between voice and presence, where information flows. In disciplined silence it opens. With wandering talk it closes. In our hearts there burns a fire that burns all veils to their root and foundation. When those veils have been burned away, then the heart will understand completely. Ancient love will unfold ever fresh forms. In the heart of the spirit, in the core of the heart. Put your thoughts to sleep. Do not let them cast a shadow over the moon of your heart. Let go of thinking. I smile like a flower, not only with my lips but with my whole being. There is my body, in it an ocean formed of his glory. All the creation, all the universes, all the galaxies are lost in it. Let the waters settle, and you will see the moon and the stars mirrored in your own being. The water in the stream may have changed many times, but the reflection of the moon and the stars remains the same. Everything is emptiness. Everything else, accidental. Emptiness brings peace to your loving. Everything else, disease. In this world of trickery, emptiness is what your soul wants. Not the ones speaking the same language, but the ones sharing the same feeling, understand each other. Knowledge that is acquired is not like this. Those who have it worry if audiences like it or not. It's a bait for popularity. Disputational knowing wants customers. It has no soul. The only real customer is God. Chew quietly your sweet sugarcane God love and stay playfully childish. Why should I be unhappy? Each parcel of my being is in full bloom. A white flower grows in the quietness. Let your tongue become that flower. What in your life is calling you? When all the noise is silenced, the meetings adjourned, the lists laid aside, and the wild iris blooms by itself in the dark forest, what still pulls on your soul? To me, nothing in the world is as precious as a genuine smile, especially from a child. You and I have spoken all these words, but for the way we have to go, words are no preparation. I have one small drop of knowing in my soul. Let it dissolve in your ocean. How do I know who I am or where I am? How could a single wave locate itself in an ocean? Silence is an ocean. Speech is a river. When the ocean is searching for you, don't walk into the river. Listen to the ocean and bring your talky business to an end. Traditional words are just babbling in that presence, and babbling is a substitute for sight. You don't see your own face, your own beauty, yet no face is more beautiful than yours. If you knew yourself for even one moment, if you could just glimpse your most beautiful face, maybe you wouldn't slumber so deeply in that house of clay. Why not move into your house of joy and shine into every crevice? For you are the secret treasure bearer, and always have been, didn't you know? Words are a pretext. It is the inner bond that draws one person to another, not words. Be like the sun for grace and mercy. Be like the night to cover others' faults. Be like running water for generosity. Be like death for rage and anger. Be like the earth for modesty. Appear as you are. Be as you appear. Love is the soul's light, the taste of morning. No me, no we, no claim of being. Let the beauty we love be what we do. There are hundreds of ways to kneel and kiss the ground. What comes will go. What is found will be lost again. But what you are is beyond coming and going and beyond description. I am the dust in the sunlight. I am the ball of the sun. I am the mist of morning, the breath of evening. I am the spark in the stone, the gleam of gold in the metal, the rose and the nightingale, drunk with its fragrance. I am the chain of being, the circle of the spheres, the scale of creation, the rise and the fall. I am what is and is not. I am the soul in all. Always search for your innermost nature in those you are with, as rose oil imbibes from roses. Allah made the illusion look real and the real an illusion. He concealed the sea and made the foam visible, the wind invisible, and the dust manifest. You see the dust whirling, but how can the dust rise by itself? You see the foam, but not the ocean. Invoke him with deeds, not words, for deeds are real and will save you in the infinite life. Every object and being in the universe is a jar overflowing with wisdom and beauty, a drop of the tigress that cannot be contained by any skin. Every jarful spills and makes the earth more shining, as though covered in satin. There are many languages in the world. In meaning, all are the same. If you break the cups, water will be unified and will flow together. Although you appear in earthly form, your essence is pure consciousness. You are the fearless guardian of divine light. The mind says there is nothing beyond the physical world. The heart says there is, and I've been there many times. Do you know what you are? You are a manuscript of a divine letter. You are a mirror reflecting a noble face. This universe is not outside of you. Look inside yourself. Everything that you want, you are already that. Stop acting so small. You are the universe in ecstatic motion. Watch for all that beauty reflecting from you and sing a love song to your existence. Everyone sleeps, except lovers, who stay awake, telling stories to God. They are the chosen ones who have surrendered. Once they were particles of light, now they are the radiant sun. If you could get rid of yourself just once, the secret of secrets would open to you. The face of the unknown, hidden beyond the universe, would appear on the mirror of your perception. I am merely a guest, born in this world to know the secrets that lie beyond it. On a day when the wind is perfect, the sail just needs to open and the world is full of beauty. Today is such a day. I said to the night, if you are in love with the moon, it is because you never stay for long. The night turned to me and said, it is not my fault. I never see the sun. How can I know that love is endless? When you feel a peaceful joy, that's when you are near truth. Tender words we spoke to one another are sealed in the secret vaults of heaven. One day, like rain, they will fall to earth and grow green all over the world. Those doing soul work, who want the searing truth more than solace or applause, know each other right away. Those who want something else turn and take a seat in another room. Soul makers find each other's company. Sing to me in the silence of your heart, and I will rise up to hear your triumphant song. The pure heart is a spotless mirror in which images of infinite beauty are reflected. Be helpless, dumbfounded, unable to say yes or no. Then a stretcher will come from grace to gather us up. We are too dull-eyed to see that beauty. If we say we can, we're lying. If we say no, we don't see it. That no will behead us and shut tight our window onto spirit. So let us rather not be sure of anything beside ourselves, and only that. So miraculous beings come running to help. Crazed, lying in a zero circle, mute, we shall be saying finally, with tremendous eloquence, lead us. When we have totally surrendered to that beauty, we shall be a mighty kindness. Everything that is made beautiful and fair and lovely is made for the eye of one who sees. Inside the great mystery, that is, we don't really own anything. What is this competition we feel then, before we go, one at a time, through the same gate? Make peace with the universe. Take joy in it. It will turn to gold. Resurrection will be now. Every moment, a new beauty. Let go of your worries and be completely clear-hearted, like the face of a mirror that contains no images. If you want a clear mirror, behold yourself and see the shameless truth which the mirror reflects. If metal can be polished to a mirror-like finish, what polishing might the mirror of the heart require? Between the mirror and the heart is this single difference. The heart conceals secrets, while the mirror does not. All the particles of the world are in love and looking for lovers. How can I know anything about the past or the future when the light of the beloved shines only now? What hurts the soul? To live without tasting the water of its own essence. This is a subtle truth. Whatever you love, you are. It may be that the satisfaction I need depends on my going away, so that when I've gone and come back, I'll find it at home. Fling me across the fabric of time and the seas of space. Make me nothing and from nothing everything. I closed my mouth and spoke to you in 100 silent ways. Be crumbled, so wild flowers will come up where you are. You have been stony for too many years. Try something different. Surrender. Leave that which is not, but appears to be. Seek that which is, but is not apparent. Wherever you are, and whatever you do, be in love. We came whirling out of nothingness, scattering stars like dust. The stars made a circle, and in the middle, we dance. In order to understand the dance, one must be still. And in order to truly understand stillness, one must dance. An eye is meant to see things. The soul is here for its own joy. A head has one use, for loving a true love. Feet, to chase after. Love is for vanishing into the sky. The mind, for learning what men have done and tried to do. Mysteries are not to be solved. The eye goes blind when it only wants to see why. A lover is always accused of something. But when he finds his love, whatever was lost in the looking comes back completely changed. This is how it always is when I finish a poem. A great silence overcomes me, and I wonder why I ever thought to use language. Every leaf that grows will tell you. What you sow will bear fruit. So if you have any sense, my friend, don't plant anything but love. Both light and shadow are the dance of love. Love has no cause. It is the astrolabe of God's secrets. Lover and loving are inseparable and timeless. Although I may try to describe love, when I experience it, I am speechless. Although I may try to write about love, I am rendered helpless. My pen breaks, and the paper slips away at the ineffable place where lover, loving, and loved are one. Every moment is made glorious by the light of love. Love is not written on paper, for paper can be erased, nor is it etched on stone, for stone can be broken, but it is inscribed on a heart, and there it shall remain forever. At every instant and from every side resounds the call of love. We are going to sky. Who wants to come with us? We have gone to heaven. We have been the friends of the angels, and now we will go back there, for there is our country. I will be waiting here, for your silence to break, for your soul to shake, for your love to wake. A circle of lovely, quiet people becomes the ring on my finger. Through love, the devil becomes an angel. Through love, stones become soft as butter. Through love, grief is like delight. Through love, demons become the servants of God. My sight, my heart, my life, all three words I have woven into one: love. Go back to sleep. Yes, you are allowed. You who have no love in your heart, you can go back to sleep. The power of love is exclusive to us. You can go back to sleep. I have been burnt by the fire of love. You who have no such yearning in your heart, go back to sleep. The path of love has 72 folds and countless facets. Your love and religion is all about deceit, control, and hypocrisy. Go back to sleep. I have torn to pieces my robe of speech, and have let go of the desire to converse. You who are not naked yet, you can go back to sleep. Someday, our souls will be one, and our union will be forever. I know that everything I give you comes back to me. So I give you my life, hoping that you will come back to me. Goodbyes are only for those who love with their eyes. Because for those who love with heart and soul, there is no such thing as separation. Happy is the moment we sit together, with two forms, with two faces, yet one soul. You and I. Nothing I say can explain to you divine love, yet all of creation cannot seem to stop talking about it. I am so close, I may look distant. So completely mixed with you, I may look separate. So out in the open, I appear hidden. So silent, because I am constantly talking with you. I come to you without me, come to me without you. I merged so completely with love, and was so fused, that I became love, and love became me. I am your lover. Come to my side. I will open the gate to your love. Come settle with me. Let us be neighbors to the stars. You have been hiding so long, endlessly drifting in the sea of my love. Even so, you have always been connected to me, concealed, revealed, in the unknown, in the unmanifest. I am life itself. You have been a prisoner of a little pond. I am the ocean and its turbulent flood. Come merge with me, leave this world of ignorance. Be with me, I will open the gate to your love. Those who don't feel this love pulling them like a river, those who don't drink dawn like a cup of spring water, or take in the sunset like supper, those who don't want to change, let them sleep on. This love is beyond the study of theology, that old trickery and hypocrisy. If you want to improve your mind that way, sleep on. I've given up on my brain. I've torn the cloth to shreds and thrown it away. If you're not completely naked, wrap your beautiful robe of words around you and sleep on. You know what love is? It is all kindness, generosity. I sail with you on the ocean of my dreams to a faraway, distant place of great beauty and tranquility, where suffering and pain do not exist, where we give praises for our joy and happiness, where our love intertwines with love for all things. This world is in deep trouble from top to bottom, but it can be swiftly healed by the balm of love. When love is not accepted, move on. When love is not appreciated, walk away. Hopefully time will teach what real, true love is. Lovers find secret places inside this violent world, where they make transactions with beauty. I love my beloved neither with my heart nor with my mind, just in case. Heart might stop, mind can forget. I love them with my soul. Soul never stops or forgets. The lover never despairs. For a committed heart, everything is possible. The minute I heard my first love story, I started looking for you, not knowing how blind that was. Lovers don't finally meet somewhere. They're in each other all along. Where the lips are silent, the heart has 1,000 tongues. If the lover is ever drunk with love, he is mad, he is free. He sings with delight, he dances in ecstasy. Caught by our own thoughts, we worry about everything. But once we get drunk on that love, whatever will be, will be. Love is from the infinite, and will remain until eternity. The seeker of love escapes the chains of birth and death. Tomorrow, when resurrection comes, the heart that is not in love will fail the test. To love is human. To feel pain is human. Yet to still love despite the pain is pure angel. I am iron resisting the most enormous magnet there is. In this earth, in this immaculate field, we shall not plant any seeds except for compassion, except for love. Love is from the infinite and will remain until eternity. There is a place where voices sing your beauty, a place where every breath carves your image in my soul. Love is our steady guide on this road full of hardships. Love is the common denominator that unites all people, whatever religion they are. You have no idea how hard I've looked for a gift to bring you. Nothing seemed right. What's the point of bringing gold to the gold mine or water to the ocean? Everything I came up with was like taking spices to the Orient. It's no good giving my heart and my soul, because you already have these. So I've brought you a mirror. Look at yourself and remember me. A moment of happiness, you and I sitting on the veranda. Apparently two, but one in soul, you and I. We feel the flowing water of life here, you and I, with the garden's beauty and the birds singing. The stars will be watching us, and we will show them what it is to be a thin crescent moon. You and I, unselfed, will be together, indifferent to idle speculation, you and I. The parrots of heaven will be cracking sugar as we laugh together, you and I, in one form upon this earth, and in another form in a timeless sweet land. Your earthly lover can be charming and coquettish, but never very faithful. The true lover is the one who on your final day opens 1,000 doors. Love is the whole thing. We are only pieces. Love itself describes its own perfection. Be speechless and listen. Love is reckless, not reason. Reason seeks a profit. Love comes on strong, consuming itself unabashed. Yet in the midst of suffering, love proceeds like a millstone, hard-surfaced and straightforward. Having died to self-interest, it risks everything and asks for nothing. Love gambles away every gift God bestows. Without cause, God gave us being. Without cause, give it back again. Gambling yourself away is beyond any religion. Religion seeks grace and favor, but those who gamble these away are God's favorites, for they neither put God to the test nor knock at the door of gain and loss. If the house of the world is dark, love will find a way to create windows. Your task is not to seek for love, but merely to seek and find all the barriers within yourself that you have built against it. Don't look for love. Look for the one looking for love. I always thought that I was me, but no, I was you, and never knew it. You have to keep breaking your heart until it opens. May this marriage be blessed. May this marriage be as sweet as milk and honey. May this marriage be as intoxicating as old wine. May this marriage be fruitful like a date tree. May this marriage be full of laughter and every day a paradise. May this marriage be a seal of compassion for here and hereafter. May this marriage be as welcome as the full moon in the night sky. Listen, lovers, now you go on, as I become silent and kiss this blessed night. If someone asks, but what is love? Answer, dissolving the will. A lover asked his beloved, do you love yourself more than you love me? Beloved replied, I have died to myself and I live for you. I've disappeared from myself and my attributes. I am present only for you. I've forgotten all my learnings, but from knowing you I've become a scholar. I've lost all my strength, but from your power I am able. I love myself, I love you. And when I love you, I love myself. Fall in love in such a way that it frees you from any connecting. I am in love with love, and love is in love with me. My body is in love with the soul, and the soul is in love with my body. I opened my arms to love, and love embraced me like a lover. Your eyelashes will write on my heart the poem that could never come from the pen of a poet. Love is the sea where intellect drowns. I don't know why. When I look at you, I see myself. I profess the religion of love. Love is my religion and my faith. My mother is love. My father is love. My prophet is love. My God is love. I am a child of love, and I have come only to speak of love. The intellectual is always showing off. The lover is always getting lost. The intellectual runs away, afraid of drowning. The whole business of love is to drown in the sea. Intellectuals plan their repose. Lovers are ashamed to rest. The lover is always alone. Even surrounded by people, like water and oil, he remains apart. The man who goes to the trouble of giving advice to a lover gets nothing. He's mocked by passion. Love is like musk. It attracts attention. Love is a tree, and the lovers are its shade. If words come out of the heart, they will enter the heart. The time has come to turn your heart into a temple of fire. Your essence is gold hidden in dust. To reveal its splendor, you need to burn in the fire of love. Every soul becomes gold when touched by the beloved. There is a path from me to you that I am constantly looking for. The heart has its own language. The heart knows 100,000 ways to speak. Love is the bridge between you and everything. While the mind sees only boundaries, love knows the secret way there. Your magnificence has made me a wonder. Your charm has taught me the way of love. This love has whispered secrets in your ear that don't make sense to anybody else. You know who you are. You are the shining star. Give your life to the one who already owns your breath and your moments. At every moment, love's voice talks to us from left and from right. All we have to do is to know how to listen. Close your eyes, fall in love, stay there. Explanation by the tongue makes most things clear, but love unexplained is clearer. With passion pray, with passion make love, with passion eat and drink and dance and play. Why look like a dead fish in this ocean of God? Is your face a beautiful blossom or a sweet torture? I have no complaints, but my heart is tempted to let you hear of its sorrows. You suppose you are the trouble, but you are the cure. You suppose that you are the lock on the door, but you are the key that opens it. It's too bad that you want to be someone else. You don't see your own face, your own beauty. Yet no face is more beautiful than yours. Tear off the mask. Your face is glorious. When you go through a hard period, when everything seems to oppose you, when you feel you cannot even bear one more minute, never give up, because it is the time and place that the course will divert. I saw grief drinking a cup of sorrow and called out, "It tastes sweet, does it not?" "You've caught me," grief answered, "and you've ruined my business. How can I sell sorrow when you know it's a blessing? Do not feel lonely. The entire universe is inside you. Everything you see has its roots in the unseen world. The forms may change, yet the essence remains the same. Every wondrous sight will vanish. Every sweet word will fade. But do not be disheartened. The source they come from is eternal, growing, branching out, giving new life and new joy. Run from what's comfortable. Forget safety. Live where you fear to live. Destroy your reputation. Be notorious. I have tried prudent planning long enough. From now on, I'll be mad. Oh, happy the soul that saw its own faults. Do not worry if all the candles in the world flicker and die. We have the spark that starts the fire. The silkworm. I stood before a silkworm one day, and that night my heart said to me, I can do things like that. I can spin skies. I can be woven into love that can bring warmth to people. I can be soft against a crying face. I can be wings that lift, and I can travel on my 1,000 feet. Throughout the earth, my sacks filled with the sacred. And I replied to my heart, Dear, can you really do all those things? And it just nodded yes in silence. So we began and will never cease. If light is in your heart, you will find your way home. Treasures and armies do not make a king. A true king is a king within himself. But listen to me. For one moment, quit being sad. Hear blessings dropping their blossoms around you. Be patient where you sit in the dark. The dawn is coming. Hardship may dishearten at first, but every hardship passes away. All despair is followed by hope. All darkness is followed by sunshine. And don't think the garden loses its ecstasy in winter. It's quiet, but the roots are down there riotous. Be patient, even if every possibility seems closed. Don't run away from grief or soul. Look for the remedy inside the pain, because the rose came from the thorn, and the ruby came from a stone. Now be silent. Let the one who creates the words speak. He made the door. He made the lock. He also made the key. The cure for pain is in the pain. My friend, the Sufi is the friend of the present moment. To say tomorrow is not our way. If you are irritated by every rub, how will your mirror be polished? The wound is the place where the light enters you. What hurts you blesses you. Darkness is your candle. Stop searching here and there, the jewels are inside you. Listen, my love, illumination is eternal. Now is always evolving. As there are billions of stars, there are billions of steps. As there are billions of souls, there are billions of ways to grow. Sorrow prepares you for joy. It violently sweeps everything out of your house so that new joy can find space to enter. It shakes the yellow leaves from the bough of your heart so that fresh green leaves can grow in their place. It pulls up the rotten roots so that new roots hidden beneath have room to grow. Whatever sorrow shakes from your heart, far better things will take their place. Always remember, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and twice as beautiful as you'd ever imagined. Yesterday I was clever, so I wanted to change the world. Today I am wise, so I am changing myself. How could you reach the pearl by only looking at the sea? If you seek the pearl, be a diver. The diver needs several qualities. He must trust his rope and his life to the friend's hand. He must stop breathing, and he must jump. I will soothe you and heal you. I will bring you roses. I too have been covered with thorns. When there's no sign of hope in the desert, so much hope still lives inside despair. Heart, don't kill that hope. This is now. Now is all there is. Don't wait for then. Strike the spark, light the fire. Start a huge, foolish project. Like Noah, it makes absolutely no difference what people think of you. Once the seed of faith takes root, it cannot be blown away, even by the strongest wind. Now that's a blessing. The cure for pain is in the pain. Good and bad are mixed. If you don't have both, you don't belong with us. When the world pushes you to your knees, you're in the perfect position to pray. It's good to leave each day behind, like flowing water, free of sadness. Yesterday is gone, and its tale told. Today new seeds are growing. Carry the burden smilingly and cheerfully, because patience is the key to victory. By the mercy of Allah, paradise has 8 doors. One of those is the door of repentance, child. All the others are sometimes open, sometimes shut, but the door of repentance is never closed. Come, seize the opportunity. The door is open. Carry your baggage there at once. Come, whoever you are. Wanderer, worshipper, lover of leaving. It doesn't matter. Ours is not a caravan of despair. Come, even if you have broken your vows 1,000 times. Come, yet again, come. One of the marvels of the world. The sight of a soul sitting in prison with the key in its hand. Move, but don't move the way fear makes you move. Forget safety. Live where you fear to live. Destroy your reputation. Be notorious. Listen, O drop. Give yourself up without regret. And in exchange, gain the ocean. Light the incense. You have to burn to be fragrant. What strikes the oyster shell doesn't damage the pearl. Grief can be the garden of compassion. If you keep your heart open through everything, your pain can become your greatest ally in your life's search for love and wisdom. I didn't come here of my own accord, and I can't leave that way. Whoever brought me here will have to take me home. It's your road, and yours alone. Others may walk it with you, but no one can walk it for you. Don't sit and wait. Get out there, feel life, touch the sun, and immerse in the sea. Be quiet now and wait. It may be that the ocean won, the one we desire so to move into and become, desires us out here on land a little longer, going our sundry roads to the shore. Whatever happens to you, don't fall in despair. Even if all the doors are closed, a secret path will be there for you that no one knows. You can't see it yet, but so many paradises are at the end of this path. Be grateful. It is easy to thank after obtaining what you want. Thank before having what you want. I was dead, then alive, weeping, then laughing. The power of love came into me, and I became fierce like a lion, then tender like the evening star. Don't grieve for what doesn't come. Some things that don't happen keep disasters from happening. Search, no matter what situation you are in. O thirsty one, search for water constantly. Finally, the time will come when you will reach the spring. The leaf of every tree brings a message from the unseen world. Look, every falling leaf is a blessing. You were born with potential. You were born with goodness and trust. You were born with ideals and dreams. You were born with greatness. You were born with wings. You are not meant for crawling, so don't. You have wings. Learn to use them and fly. Everyone is so afraid of death, but the real Sufis just laugh. Nothing tyrannizes their hearts. What strikes the oyster shell does not damage the pearl. I lost everything I have, found myself. Don't dismiss the heart, even if it's filled with sorrow. God's treasures are buried in broken hearts. Keep walking, though there's no place to get to. Don't try to see through the distances. That's not for human beings. Move within, but don't move the way fear makes you move. Don't be sad, because God sends hope in the most desperate moments. Don't forget, the heaviest rain comes out of the darkest clouds. Wisdom is like the rain. Its source is unlimited, but it comes down according to the season. Grocers put sugar in a bag, but their supply of sugar is not the amount in the bag. When you come to a grocer, he has sugar in abundance, but he sees how much money you have brought and gives accordingly. Your currency on this path is resolution and faith, and you are taught according to your resolution and faith. When you come seeking sugar, they examine your bag to see what its capacity is. Then they measure out accordingly. Moonlight floods the whole sky from horizon to horizon. How much it can fill your room depends on its windows. Since you are not a prophet, follow the way taught by prophets. Since you are not a king, be a loyal subject to the king. Since you are not a captain, do not take the helm of the ship. Since you do not possess every skill, have partners in your business. Be as pliant as dough in the hands of others that you may rise well. There is no worse torture than knowing intellectually about love and the way. Hear this if you can. If you want to reach him, you have to go beyond yourself. And when you finally arrive at the land of absence, be silent. Don't say a thing. Ecstasy, not words, is the language spoken there. Gratitude is the wine for the soul. Go on. Get drunk. Raise your words, not voice. It is rain that grows flowers, not thunder. What was said to the rose that made it open was said to me here in my chest. The world is a mountain in which your words are echoed back to you. If in the darkness of ignorance you don't recognize a person's true nature, look to see whom he has chosen for his leader. Find the sweetness in your own heart, then you may find the sweetness in every heart. Do not sit long with a sad friend. When you go to a garden, do you look at the weeds? Spend more time with the roses and jasmines. Trust means you're ready to risk what you currently have. If you put on shoes that are too tight and walk out across an empty plain, you will not feel the freedom of the place unless you take off your shoes. Your shoe constriction has you confined. At night before sleeping, you take off the tight shoes, and your soul releases into a place it knows. Dreams glide deeper. There is a voice that doesn't use words. Listen. Once you conquer your selfish self, all your darkness will change to light. Do not look back. No one knows how the world ever began. Do not fear the future. Nothing lasts forever. If you dwell on the past or future, you will miss the moment. Bring anger and pride under your feet. Turn them into a ladder and climb higher. Treasure is stored in the ruined places. Do not break the hearts of the poor and heartbroken people. The angel is free because of his knowledge, the beast because of his ignorance. Between the two remains the Son of Man to struggle. Take someone who doesn't keep score, who's not looking to be richer or afraid of losing, who has not the slightest interest even in his own personality. He's free. The quieter we become, the more we can hear. Learn to recognize the false dawn from the true. Distinguish the color of the wine from the color of the cup. Then it may be that patience and time may produce out of the spectrum viewing sight true vision, and you will behold colors other than these mortal hues. You will see pearls instead of stones. Pearls, did I say? Nay, more. You will become a sea. You will become a sun traveling the sky. The art of knowing is knowing what to ignore. When someone is counting out gold for you, don't look at your hands or the gold. Look at the giver. My dear heart, never think you are better than others. Listen to their sorrows with compassion. If you want peace, don't harbor bad thoughts. Do not gossip and don't teach what you do not know. Listen with ears of tolerance. See through the eyes of compassion. Speak with the language of love. Since in order to speak, one must first listen, learn to speak by listening. Doing as others told me, I was blind. Coming when others called me, I was lost. Then I left everyone, myself as well. Then I found everyone, myself as well. Be a lamp or a lifeboat or a ladder. Help someone's soul heal. Walk out of your house like a shepherd. Heart is the sea, language is the shore. Whatever is in a sea hits the shore. When you notice a fault in your neighbor, search for the same in yourself. If you are looking for a friend who is faultless, you will be friendless. I honor those who try to rid themselves of any lying, who empty the self and have only clear being there. Many of the faults you see in others, dear friend, are your own nature reflected in them. Paradise is surrounded by what we dislike. The fires of hell are surrounded by what we desire. As you start to walk on the way appears. A candle never loses any of its light while lighting up another candle. Every forest branch moves differently in the breeze, but as they sway, they connect at the roots. When I run after what I think I want, my days are a furnace of stress and anxiety. If I sit in my own place of patience, what I need flows to me, and without pain. From this I understand that what I want also wants me, is looking for me and attracting me. There is a great secret here for anyone who can grasp it. Life is balance of holding on and letting go. You are the honored guest. Do not weep like a beggar for pieces of the world. Look carefully around you and recognize the luminosity of souls. Sit beside those who draw you to that. If it is bread that you seek, you will have bread. If it is the soul you seek, you will find the soul. If you understand this secret, you know you are that what you seek. Whatever you keep hidden in your heart, God manifests in you outwardly. Whatever the root of the tree feeds on in secret, affects the bough and the leaf. Be like a tree and let the dead leaves drop. Maybe you are searching among the branches for what only appears in the roots. Let yourself be loved, O beloved, in the One, and from this One move out into the world, carrying within you the great potent energies of life to green your world, to create planets, suns, stars, stones, waves, oceans, to create new forms of life and expression, whether a friendship, a feeling, or a new form of vocation. All people on the planet are children, except for a very few. No one is grown up except those free of desire. Our greatest strength lies in the gentleness and tenderness of our heart. If you want money more than anything, you'll be bought and sold. If you have a greed for food, you'll be a loaf of bread. This is a subtle truth. Whatever you love, you are. There is nothing outside of yourself. Look within. Everything you want is there. You are that. Where lowland is, that's where water goes. All medicine wants is pain to cure. You think because you understand one, you must also understand two, because one and one make two. But you must also understand and. All your anxiety is because of your desire for harmony. Seek disharmony, then you will gain peace. Your heart is the size of an ocean. Go find yourself in its hidden depths. Even when tied in 1,000 knots, the string is still but one. Clean out your ears. Don't listen for what you already know. If something makes you happy in this world, you should think of what will happen to you if that thing were taken away. When you reach the bottom of the well of your own nature, then you will know that the vileness was from yourself. A soul which is not clothed with the inner garment of love should be ashamed of its existence. Your depression is connected to your insolence and refusal to praise. Whoever feels himself walking on the path and refuses to praise, that man or woman steals from others every day, is a shoplifter. The sun became full of light when it got hold of itself. Angels only began shining when they achieved discipline. The sun goes out whenever the cloud of not praising comes. The moment the foolish angel felt insolent, he heard the door close. Being desirable means being comfortable with your own ambiguity. The most ambiguous reality is that we are flesh and spirit at the same time. Within everyone there is light and shadow, good and evil, love and hate. In order to be truthful, you must embrace your total being. A person who exhibits both positive and negative qualities, strengths and weaknesses, is not flawed, but complete. Your depression is connected to your insolence and refusal to praise. People of the world don't look at themselves, and so they blame one another. If you become a helper of hearts, springs of wisdom will flow from your heart. We all face death in the end, but on the way be careful never to hurt a human heart. Wisdom tells us we are not worthy. Love tells us we are. My life flows between the two. Your acts of kindness are iridescent wings of divine love, which linger and continue to uplift others long after your sharing. There is a city in which you find everything you desire. Handsome people, pleasures, ornaments of every kind, all that the natural person craves. However, you cannot find a single wise person there. Wash the dust from your soul and heart with wisdom's water. When someone criticizes or disagrees with you, a small ant of hatred and antagonism is born in your heart. If you do not squash that ant at once, it might grow into a snake or even a dragon. A seeker of truth looks beyond the apparent and contemplates the hidden. Quit acting like a wolf and feel the shepherd's love filling you. Finding faults is for those with tired minds. Practice patience. It is the essence of praise. Have patience, for that is true worship. No other worship is worth as much. Have patience. Patience is the key to all relief. The illuminated life can happen now, in the moments left. Die to your ego and become a true human being. Know that a word suddenly shot from the tongue is like an arrow shot from the bow. Son, that arrow won't turn back on its way. You must dam the torrent at its source. The beginning of pride and hatred lies in worldly desire, and the strength of your desire if, from habit. When an evil tendency becomes confirmed by habit, rage is triggered when anyone restrains you. The world's flattery and hypocrisy is a sweet morsel. Eat less of it, for it is full of fire. Its fire is hidden while its taste is manifest, but its smoke becomes visible in the end. I have been a seeker and I still am, but I stopped asking the books and the stars. I started listening to the teaching of my soul. Friendship of the wise is good. A wise enemy is better than a foolish friend. The one who has a good friend doesn't need any mirror. People are distracted by objects of desire and afterwards repent of the lust they've indulged because they have indulged with a phantom and are left even farther from reality than before. Your desire for the illusory is a wing, by means of which a seeker might ascend to reality. When you have indulged a lust, your wing drops off. You become lame, and that fantasy flees. Preserve the wing and don't indulge such lust, so that the wing of desire may bear you to paradise. People fancy they are enjoying themselves, but they are really tearing out their wings for the sake of an illusion. The eye goes blind when it only wants to see why. Whatever lifts the corners of your mouth, trust that. When setting out on a journey, do not seek advice from someone who never left home. Before death takes away what you are given, give away what there is to give. This silence, this moment, every moment, if it's genuinely inside you, brings what you need. There's nothing to believe. Only when I stopped believing in myself did I come into this beauty. Be grateful for your life, every detail of it, and your face will come to shine like a sun, and everyone who sees it will be made glad and peaceful. Everything you see has its roots in the unseen world. The forms may change, yet the essence remains the same. Peaceful is the one who's not concerned with having more or less. Unbound by name and fame, he is free from sorrow from the world, and mostly from himself. Humankind is being led along an evolving course through this migration of intelligences, and though we seem to be sleeping, there is an inner wakefulness that directs the dream, and that will eventually startle us back to the truth. When the remedy you have offered only increases the disease, then leave him who will not be cured, and tell your story to someone who seeks the truth. No better love than love with no objective. No more satisfying work than work with no purpose. If you could give up tricks and cleverness, that would be the cleverest trick. Be silent. Only the hand of God can remove the burdens of your heart. All creatures, day and night, make manifestation of Allah. Some of them know what they are doing and are aware of their manifesting, while others are unaware. However it may be, Allah's manifestation is confirmed. All religions, all this singing. One song, peace be with you. Those who are pure in heart achieve God consciousness. They are truly and actually aware of God at the center of their being, their heart. These sanctified individuals are said to be possessors of the heart. God's purpose for man is to acquire a seeing eye and an understanding heart. God gave you life and bestowed upon you his attributes. Eventually, you will return to him. There are many ways to the divine. I have chosen the ways of song, dance, and laughter. Love's nationality is separate from all other religions. The lover's religion and nationality is the beloved, God. I want that love that moved the mountains. I want that love that split the ocean. I want that love that made the winds tremble. I want that love that roared like thunder. I want that love that will raise the dead. I want that love that lifts us to ecstasy. I want that love that is the silence of eternity. The lover's cause is separate from all other causes. Love is the astrolabe of God's mysteries. The differences are just illusion and vanity. The sun's light looks a little different on this wall than it does on that wall, and a lot different on this other one, but it's still one light. Make everything in you an ear, each atom of your being, and you will hear at every moment what the source is whispering to you. You are, we all are, the beloved of the beloved, and in every moment, in every event of your life, the beloved is whispering to you exactly what you need to hear and know. Who can ever explain this miracle? It simply is. Many prayers are declined because of the rank odor of a corrupt heart rising through the beautiful words. Let the words be wrong, but the meaning right. That flawed utterance is dearer to God. We may know who we are, or we may not. We may be Muslims, Jews, or Christians, but until our hearts become the mold for every heart, we will see only our differences. In every religion there is love, yet love has no religion. God writes spiritual mysteries on our heart, where they wait silently for discovery. God looks not at your form, nor at your deeds, but at your heart. You are a volume in the divine book, a mirror to the power that created the universe. Whatever you want, ask it of yourself. Whatever you're looking for can only be found inside of you. God has planted in your heart the desire to search for Him. Do not look at your weaknesses, but focus on the search. Every seeker is worthy of this search. Strive to redouble your efforts, so that your soul may escape from this material prison. God works in mysterious ways. Things may look good outwardly, but there may be evil contained inside. Let no one be deluded by pride that he himself has conceived good ideas or done good deeds. If everything were as it seemed, the prophet would not have cried out with such illuminated and illuminating perspicacity, "Show me things as they are. You make things appear beautiful when in reality they are ugly. You make things appear ugly when in reality they are beautiful. Show us therefore each thing as it is, lest we fall into a snare and be ever errant. O beloved, take me, liberate my soul. Fill me with your love and release me from the two worlds. If I set my heart on anything but you, let fire burn me from inside. O beloved, take away what I want. Take away what I do. Take away what I need. Take away everything that takes me from you.